Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering Trouble in Paradise. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates, all the breakdowns every time we have a live video here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. Looking at one of the most young, talented quarterbacks in the NFL, of course, I'm talking about the Los Angeles Chargers head QB1 head quarterback in charge is Justin Herbert. When you look at all he's been through in his first couple of years in the league, he's taken a lot of punishment, he's taken a lot of beatings. And you look at him and his frustration, the last game that they played in, there was a lot of visible frustration on his face. You start to wonder and you hear the rumblings about him possibly not signing his extension. Well, those rumblings are getting louder. When you look at head coach Brandon Staley and just him being mum on what the extension will look like and how it would affect Justin Herbert, it's a big reason why they're not talking about it is because Justin Herbert's not happy. A lot of times these things won't get out yet, but you got to think it's starting to seep out in different parts of Los Angeles. Justin Herbert is unhappy with the offense. When you're looking at Joe Lombardi and the way that he runs this offense, they brought him back last year into this year, and you're looking at the offense and seeing exactly what it's doing. It's vanilla offense at best. When you look at the cannon that Justin Herbert has on his arm, he takes a lot of shots. He takes a lot of punishment, but also with receivers like Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, with Austin Eckler, you got to think with the tight end Everett, he has a lot of different weapons at his disposal, and his offense has yet to mature into something bigger and better. When you look at the likes of Joe Burrow, when you look at the likes of even Tua, when you look at different quarterbacks around the league, they have support and they're getting support, and their offense is starting to upgrade. Even the play calling starting to upgrade. So you got to ask yourself, if you're Justin Herbert, is this the franchise you want to stay with and really grow? I know he doesn't control his rights. I know he's coming up for his extension. But the Chargers have to start looking at, okay, do we have a possible situation where he may hold out? You know, yes, they did bring in the likes of Khalil Mack. Yes, they brought in the corner. Yes, they brought in different things. But you got to ask yourself, what are they doing about the offense, the playbook? That's going to be one of the key things. And you got to ask yourself, I don't even know if Coach Brandon Staley is going to be back if they don't turn this around. You know, the Chargers are in the water right now. They're not really playing well. They have one good week, one bad week, one good week, one bad week. And you got to think, how frustrating is that when you see the likes of Joe Burrow going to the Super Bowl with no offensive line, and the way that offense is starting to tick and develop in Cincinnati and become a powerhouse. So I say to you, Justin Herbert, you have important decisions to make, and you got to keep in mind, signing that contract may not be the best thing for you. And you have to listen to your heart at this point. You got to ask yourself, what do you want to be for the next 7 to 10 years? Where do you want to make your mark? You have a big enough arm to play in any city in the NFL. So it's just one of those things, and you're hearing the rumblings from his family. You're hearing the rumblings from people on Twitter and people on Instagram and things like this. You're seeing different news reports pop up about they're having issues with the offense. They're having disagreements about the offense. So are you Chargers fans? Are you NFL fans? Do you think Justin Herbert should resign with the Chargers? Do you feel like the offense can be fixed? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the breakdowns and all the updates. And as always, we thank you so very much. We'll see you on the next video.